Hello, I'm Daniel and welcome to the Emunah Project. We here at the Emunah Project are continuing in our series of videos with respect to education, information, inspiration, guidance, and advice. And in a previous video, I made reference to the census in the book of Numbers, at the beginning of the book of Numbers. And when we get to chapter 3, verse 15, we notice a very interesting thing with respect to the census. It says, count the sons of Levi, the tribe of Levi, count the sons of Levi, every male from 1 month of age and up. 1 month. Seems a little young to be counted in a census, but Rashi explains that the little infants of the tribe of Levi were counted from the tender age of 1 month and up, because already at this young age, they were called by the title of honor and distinction that they would achieve as adults. Little Mordechai Halevi, little Moshe Halevi. You know, they were Levi'im from 30 days on. So the question is, why grant such an esteemed title to a baby? Who knows what kind of person this will turn out to be? How do we know that they're going to grow up to be guardians of the Holy Watch? How could we be so certain of their outcome? We see, regrettably, today, many children who come from a very good home, a Torah-observant, faith-filled home, stray away. Religious parents are no guarantee of religious children. And no matter how dedicated they are or devoted to everything Jewish, these children go off the path, off the derech. So what traits do members of the tribe of Levi, 3,000 years ago, what do they manifest that make them different, that ensures that their children will grow up in the proper Jewish manner? It was Harav Shimon Schwab who explained that there was something about the Levi'im, something about the Levites of old. They knew the secret of successful Torah transmission, of hinuk, of education. They knew and understood that the primary ingredient that would guarantee that there would not be a break from father to son, and each ensuing generation would continue the legacy, they knew the secret. Now, we get a hint of this at the end of the book of Numbers. In chapter 33, Moses, Moshe Rabbeinu, is addressing the people, and it specifically addresses Shevet Levi, the tribe of Levi, the Levites. And he set out their praise, and he says, he who could say regarding his mother and father, he did not see them, and as to his children, he did not know them. For they, the Levites, the tribe of Levi, kept your word, and your covenant they did guard. And Rashi explains that this is in reference to the Chet Egel, the sin of the golden calf. When the rest of the Jewish people faltered, rebelled against the Creator, and Moses exclaims, who is for Hashem should come to me. A call to arms. And it was Shevet Levi, the tribe of Levi, were the ones who took up the stand. They took the stand for Hashem. They were commanded to slay those who worship the golden calf, even though that they were relatives, if they were descended family relatives, the maternal grandmother, son, a brother from the same mother who was not a Levi, a daughter's son who was not a Levi. Doesn't matter if they were related, if they were people, if they were involved in the Chet Egel and the sin of the golden calf, if they were rebelled against the Creator, they were put to the sword. And the love of family defers to the love of Hashem. And a child growing up in such a household is conveyed a very profound message. I love you more than anyone else in the world, except Hashem, except the Creator. When a child grows up knowing that his father loves him dearly, yet if the situation should arise that he must choose between the child and God, there's no mistake, no mixed messages that he's going to choose the child. God comes first. And despite his love for his son, he will choose Hashem. The son realizes that the Creator, that God is paramount and in his father's eyes, and that God is above everything else. This, Bezras Hashem, the hope is that this will inspire this son to respect and ultimately serve God in the correct and proper manner. This is the key to successful Jewish learning, to successful Jewish parenting as well. Parents must transmit a clear message to their child. When a child sees his parents' blatant hypocrisy, when they see the parents acting one way in public and one way at home, one way in a synagogue and one way at home, kids are very good at sniffing out hypocrisy, and they soon learn what the real situation is, and this kind of behavior does very little to encourage their esteem in the Almighty. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back. Please watch, please learn, and until next time, on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.